With only 2 episodes left in Loki Season 2, Marvel has released a mid-season trailer which reveals a lot of things. Let's check them out one by one. So we have been speculating that after the end of the 4th episode, which seemingly says the entire TVA is gone and the timeline has been reset, which means every employee of the TVA has gone back to where they came from. That also means that they have gone back to their original timelines before He Who Remains kidnapped them and brought them to work at the TVA for him. Hunter B-15 seems to work at a hospital. Casey looks to be in a prison with this compound you can see over here. But the two most important and the two most curious people are Sylvie and Mobius. From this footage of Sylvie, we literally can't say anything about what she's doing and where she's doing what she's doing. And also, Sylvie was not an employee of the TVA. She was a variant of Loki and she was brought into the TVA when she was just a little girl. So where she is and what she's doing, we literally have no idea. It is going to be great to figure that out while we watch the episode. And this also indicates that only the employees have gone back to their own timelines, not the variants. That's why Loki is still there. Let's talk about Mobius. Now this is my favorite part. The biggest satisfaction for many fans, I am sure about this. We get to learn that Mobius was indeed a jet ski salesperson. Thank you Marvel for paying this off.
ATV and no, we got in 2 of them last week.
But if you look at this picture very carefully, you will see this basketball hoop and also 2 small bicycles. This says Mobius had kids. Yes, he did. But what do we really get from the mid-season trailer and some promotional material of Season 5? It clearly indicates that Loki will mostly command his time slipping and travel back and forth in time to recollect his friends. Along with this, he will also try different combinations of actions that they took earlier, which could result in not the destruction of the TVA and the timeline. To give you an indication of how many permutations and combinations they might go through, look at this picture. We can clearly see Victor Timely is actually reaching the temporal loom machine without being turned into noodles that we saw at the end of the 4th episode. We also get this shot of him getting turned into noodles even before he enters the ramp, which is also different from what we got in the 4th episode. Now these are the 2 real combinations here itself, and I'm sure there will be a lot of other combinations. In this shot we can see Loki telling Obi that he is a fast learner and a god.
Let's assume I don't know much, but I'm a fast learner and I'm a god.
Now this is the setting in the 4th episode when Loki was with Sylvie and Obi and Victor Timely were trying to fix the loom machine. So this is another time travel scene trying to rectify their mistakes. We'll also learn the backstory of Obi. Now this is going to be very interesting because this has to be the most important part of the season as well, because so many people are predicting that he is secretly working for He Who Remains, probably without knowing as well. Now it will be really interesting to learn Obi's past, which will definitely shape his future. It will also be interesting to learn if they show us obviously on what basis did He Who Remains actually recruited his TVA employees, because I certainly don't see a pattern. But there's one thing that is absolutely certain, that time travel is the only way Loki can save the TVA and the timeline, if he is to save the TVA and the timeline, because literally anything can happen, because I'm 100% sure that Loki series will definitely tie up into the 2 Avengers movies that we are going to see about the multiversal war in the coming future. So before you go, please do me a favor and click the subscribe button, because we are very close to hitting 1000 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching.